Shalom. Shalom, shalom. All right, all right, all right. A preface precept is in the book of, let me get it, I believe that's Isaiah. My preface precept is in the book of Isaiah, chapter 34, verse 1 and 2. Isaiah 34, verses 1 and 2. And it reads, "Come near, ye nations, to hear and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it." Second verse, Isaiah 34. "For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He has utterly destroyed them, has delivered them to slaughter." That was Isaiah 34, verse 1 and 2. Before I get started, I want to give all praise and glory to our power, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Arakat Kodash, Kahalayim La, Abanawa Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Arakat Kodash, Hakawanaya, Labia Makasha Wathia, Banyamya Rai, Wahasa Ike, Hamasathia, Baba Kusha, Abanawa, Hawashai Nawa, Shalak, Yahweh Shai, Baba Kusha, Shemai, the Patlanaya, Aita, Baba Kusha. Once again, double honor to the apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone that taught me this truth that rule well. Peace and salutation to the whole 144K men. It's Brother Kawas with another quick hit. Hope the lesson edifying to the point. Pretty windy out here, so I don't know how long I'm going to be, but just want to break the ice. Friday night hype. Once again, hope the lesson edifying to the point. Pray for me, I'm praying for you. Kwam Yasharala, Rise Israel, we got next, baby, any day now, guaranteed, can't wait, book it. These are the two most important things you'll ever know in life. It's the name of the Father, Yahweh, and his son, Yahweh Shai. Esau Edom, EXAU. He's a so-called white man. He's not white, but he's red. He's our red, sinister Hebrew big brother, Esau Edom. We are Jacob of the Bible. UFO or chariots. UFO or chariots. Salakia. UFO are chariots. The world call them UFOs. They're not UFOs. They are the chariots of the Most High. World War III is imminent. America with a triple K is Babylon the Great, spiritual Babylon, daughter of Babylon, modern day Egypt, modern day Nineveh, modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. You got that? Good. Once again, hope to let's edify to the point. Our preface precept was the book of Isaiah, chapter 34, verse 1 and 2. Let's go to putting this up raw. Isaiah chapter 1, start at verse 2. "Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for the Lord Yahweh has spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me." Who are those children that rebelled against the Most High Yahweh and his son Yahweh Shai? The so-called Negroes, blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Hebrew Israelites of the Bible. They turned from being who we are, the Hebrew Israelites, to being Christians and Catholics and Catholicism and Dalai Lama Buddha and sorcerers and witches, Seventh-day Adventists and Mormon and Muslims. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. Ox and the ass, the most somewhat dumbest animals in the kingdom. The Most High is comparing you niggas, you out of order family members, you pastor perverts, you Bishop Bacons, you Israelites, you black white supremacists. He's comparing you to an ox and an ass. The ox knows his owner, and the ass his master's crib. Even they know to return, come back to this truth. We are the Hebrew Israelites of the Bible. We got next in rulership on planet Earth. But Israel does not know. That hurt it. I used to not know. Being a clean face, swine eating, America with a triple K loving everybody, prosperity, gospel loving, 2/3 Jake, unbelieving Christian nigga. I've been there, done that. Got the receipt, got the scars to prove it, and the pictures. My people does not consider. You're not considering the truth. This knowledge, this wisdom, this understanding, this wake-up call. You're not considering the siren, the horn, the warning. You're not considering. You're considering voting. You're considering getting more bag. You're considering going to church. You're considering praying to Caesar Borgia. You're considering getting turned up. Verse 4, Isaiah 1. A sinful nation. The Hebrew Israelites, you niggas, you out of order family members, you pastor perverts and Bishop Bacon, you're sinful, full of sin. Point blank period. Calling on Caesar Borgia, full of sin. Hoping that America get better, full of sin. Loving Esau Edom, the so-called white man, your enemy, full of sin. A people laden with iniquity. What is iniquity? Continual sin, lasciviousness, a web of sin, a seed of evildoers. My goodness, over and over, just producing more and more wickedness. Seed of evildoers. Children that are corrupters. You're corrupting your family. You're corrupting your people. You're corrupting your nation, pastor pervert, Bishop Bacon, Caesar Borgia lover, prosperity gospel lover. You're corrupting your people. You're corrupting yourself. Calling on Caesar Borgia, hoping everything's get better. They have forsaken the Lord Yahweh. How you going to forsake? That word forsaken, like, let's see if my phone is still connected to my Wi-Fi. Nope. Come on now. Let's just forsaken. Forsaken. You have forsaken the Lord Yahweh. You know what, man? This is just a damn devil, bro. Why is it always, leaving my connection and shit? It's all bueno. I ain't gonna let the devil bother me, man. I mean, I would have to go to my phone and kind of redo it again, but it's all bueno. You forsaken the Lord Yahweh. That's why you better get right or get left. You want to get laugh now, fry later. You want to get beamed up or burned up. You choose this day who you will serve. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel into anger. Yes, you're one of the reasons why he's coming. Other than destroying Esau, Edom, and the other nations, taking them out of power, the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is coming back to judge you niggas. Coming back to judge you black prosperity gospel loving niggas. He's coming back to judge you, man, because you forsaken the Most High Yahweh and have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. And I've done that in the past, provoking them to anger, but not anymore. I've learned my lesson, man. It says they are gone away backward. You have gone away backward, continuing in Catholicism and Christianity and voting and you only live once and have it your way. You see? Let's jump to verse 9. Let's keep going. Verse 5. Isaiah 1. Why should you be stricken anymore, Jake? Come on now. How long you want to be stricken? Struggling. Not having the answers. Not understanding. Not comprehending. You will revolt more and more. That's what you've been doing. And that's what Christianity does. It makes you revolt more and more. Makes you forsake the Most High Yahweh more and more. It makes you provoke the Most High Yahweh unto anger more and more. The whole head is sick. Christianity. Prosperity gospel loving Christianity. The whole head is sick. From Pastor Pervert, Caesar Borgia on down. The whole head is sick. And the whole heart is faint. Faint in non-believing. Faint in not expecting. Faint in not having the answers. Faint in not knowing. Fainting in forsaking the Most High Yahweh. From the sole of the foot even unto the head, there is no soundness in it. In what? Christianity, Catholicism, Dalai Lama Buddha, Muslim, Seventh-day Adventist. There is no soundness in that, man. Point blank, period. But wounds, all kind of wounds, man. I got for being a Christian, man. A prosperity gospel lover. All kind of wounds you get for calling on Caesar Borgia, Dalai Lama Buddha, Ahaya, Ashaya, Yeshua, Yahuwah. And bruises. Wounds and bruises is all you get calling on Caesar Borgia. And putrefying sores. God, dog. A putrefying sore you got spiritually. Your spirit is anorexic. Your spirit is bruised, wounded, have putrefying sores, calling on Caesar Borgia, believing in America, forsaking the Most High Yahweh. They have not been closed. That those wounds, those sores that you got, being a Christian, being an unbeliever, they have not been closed. And they will remain open as long as you stay a Christian, an unbeliever, America with a triple K lover, an out of order family member, a pastor pervert, a Bishop Bacon. Neither bound up, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointment. You can't be healed unless you come into this truth. Yahweh shout, I am the way, the truth, and the light. I am the way, the truth, and the light. These words are health to your navel, roughly paraphrasing. Damn shame, man. That anyway. Jump down to verse 9. Isaiah 1, verse 9. Except the Lord of hosts, hosts is armies. The Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, is the Lord of hosts of heaven, the armies of heaven, and the Lord of hosts, armies on earth. Except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, the best of the best, the gleaming of the great, the 144K hopeful men, and the 1/3 men, women, and children only is he dealing with in these last days. That's that very small remnant. We should have been like Sodom, and you Christians are like Sodom. And the hopeful elect men, Lord willing, are part of that number, and the 1/3, we would have been like Sodom. But we woke up. We found our mind. We found the truth. We found the answer. But you Christians are like Sodom. Death. Profane. It says, and we should have been like Gomorrah at that time. Verse 10, Isaiah 1, hear the word of the Lord Yahweh, ye rulers of Sodom, America with a triple K, give ear to the law of our power, ye people of Gomorrah. Let's go to Ezekiel 37. Ezekiel 37, verse 1. The hand of the Lord Yahweh was upon me and carried me out in the spirit of the Lord Yahweh and set me down in the midst of the valley, which was full of bones. So imagine that, a valley full of bones. Second verse, Ezekiel 37, and caused me to pass by them round about those bones. And behold, see, they were very many in the open valley, and lo, look, they were very dry. That was who we were, the 144K men, the hopeful men, and the 1/3 men, women, and children that are left on planet Earth. That's who we were. We were the dry bones. Now it's referring to all of Israel, but he's only dealing with that small, very remnant. We read that in Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 9, I believe. And verse 3, and he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live? At one point, we didn't know. And I answered, O Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh shine power, you know it. Again, he said unto me, prophesy unto these bones, and say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Lord Yahweh. Verse 5, thus says the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh shine power unto these bones. Behold, see, I will cause breath to enter into you. What is that breath? That's that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of who we are, what we do and how we do it, and who he is, and who he is and what he does and how we do it. I'm in Ezekiel 37, verse 6. Verse 6, Ezekiel 37. And I will lay sinews upon you, and will bring up flesh upon you, and cover you with skin, and put breath in you, and ye shall live. I'm living now, finally, dealing with the curses, but I'm living. I'm a prince in a pit. I'm a prince in a pit. And you shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh. We know that he's the Most High Yahweh because he woke us up from a dry state, brought us up out of Catholicism and Christianity in America with a triple K nigger mentality, Stockholm syndrome. Woke us up, man. We are now princes in a pit. We are now princesses in a pit. We know who we are now. And Esau, Edom, and the other nations, there's nothing you can do about it. Verse, you know what? Let's go to Jeremiah 17. Jeremiah, I'm putting this up raw, impromptu. Jeremiah 17. Jeremiah 17. Bear with me. The wind's blowing out here in the Antelope Valley, baby. Dealing with the elements. Jeremiah 17, verse 4. And you, even thyself, shall discontinue from your heritage that I gave you. That was part of those curses. That was that dry state we were in. That was those Christianity, Catholicism, two-thirds Jacob believing America with a triple K mindset, nigga. And I will cause thee to serve thy enemies. I served Caesar Borgia, being a youth minister for 25 years, calling on Caesar Borgia, clean face, swine eating. If mom ain't happy, nobody happy. Attitude. In the land which you know is not, in that land that we know not, is America with a triple K. This ain't our land. We're the Hebrew Israelites. That's our land over there. Tel Aviv, Bethlehem, Jerusalem, the Gaza Strip, that's our land. This ain't our land. This is our captivity. We were brought here to serve punishment. That's it. And our punishment is almost over. Kahalayim la, Allahayana wa Yahweh Tawada. Jeremiah 17, verse 4. For ye have kindled a fire in my anger when you were a Christian, when you discontinued to your heritage, when you were calling on Caesar Borgia, when you didn't have the breath in you, when you were an unbeliever, which shall burn forever. Verse 5. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, cursed be the man that trusteth in man. Caesar Borgia is a man. Yahweh Shai is not a man, but he is a man. Caesar Borgia didn't die for your sins. Dalai Lama Buddha didn't die for your sins. You trust in Esau Edom. You trust in your boss, your spouse, your bunker. That's who you trust in. You trust in man. And make a flesh his arm, his weaponry. You trust in your bunker, your 401k, your weapons, your pantry. And whose heart departed from the Lord. Your mind ain't with the Lord if you got a plan B, C, D, E, F, G. Verse 6, Jeremiah 17. For he shall be like the heath in the desert. The heath in the desert, blown away. And shall not see when good cometh. You Christians, you prosperity gospel lovers, you out of order family member, you pastor, pervert, Bishop Bacon, you niggas don't know when good is coming. You're hearing the good news. You're hearing the good tidings, but you refuse to lose Caesar Borgia. You refuse to lose America with a triple K. But shall inhabit the parched places in the wilderness. You're going to die in your sins. You're going to die in your unbelief. In a salt land and not inhabit it. Verse 7, Jeremiah 17. Blessed is the man empowered to prosper. Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord. All in, 10 toes down. Ain't no plan B, C, D, E. No, it's plan Yahweh. That's it. Lean on, depending on him. Point blank, period. Can you believe your way out of this? Can you believe your way through this? Can you expect your way through this? I believe I can. I'm a believer. We're believers. We've always been believers. But Caesar Borgia got you trusted in man and prosperity in your bunker and who you know and what you know. Therefore, you will be like the heath in the desert, whose hope the Lord is. Our hope is who the Lord is. Our hope is who the Lord is. His name is Yahweh. His son is Yahweh Shai. He's a melanated man with a beard, an afro, and an attitude. And he's coming back to crack these clouds and redeem us from this wicked, sinful, evil world. Concrete everywhere, bottled water, atrazine in the water, chemtrails, nuclear waste, plastic, sickness, disease. Man, I try my best to take care of myself. Man, I ain't been sick like this in 30 years. This nigga got some shit in the air that's making me ill. Every week is something different. I get rid of my cough, then my mucus come back. I get rid of my mucus, then my cough come back. Then my throat get dry and sore. Type of shit is that? Verse 8, Jeremiah 17. For he shall be a tree as a tree planted by the waters. This is the waters that we're planted by. We're rooted and grounded into this truth, this knowledge, this understanding of who we are, the Hebrew Israelites of the Bible. It says, and that spreadeth out her roots by the river. We're spreading our roots week in and week out on the highways and byways, doing these sit downs, reading like a madman, studying like a madman, dying daily to my flesh, ruling my home in righteousness. And shall not see when he cometh. Call I am La Allahayna wa Yahweh. Lord willing, we're in that chariot. But her leaf shall be green. But her leaf shall be green, prosperous, happy, joyful in the new kingdom. In these last days, while you niggas are struggling, during Jacob's trouble, during this upcoming manufactured famine, during this upcoming purge, during this upcoming civil unrest, during this upcoming manufactured famine, during this upcoming no jab, no job, during this upcoming martial law, and shall not be careful in the year of drought, neither shall cease from yielding fruit in these last days. That was Jeremiah 17, 4 through 8. Let's go to Revelations 11. You know what? Let's go to the Apocrypha real quick. Bear with me. Bear with me. Let me get my Apocrypha out. In the Apocrypha, Wisdom of Solomon 7, start at verse 24. You know what? Wisdom of Solomon 7, start at verse 22. Wisdom of Solomon 7, start at verse 22. For wisdom, who is wisdom? Yahushua. You better read Proverbs 8. Wisdom, for wisdom, and wisdom is the ability to use knowledge. We got the knowledge, the truth, the understanding in us. Therefore, use wisdom. For wisdom, which is the worker of all things, Yahushua, taught me. Wisdom taught me. For in her, wisdom is an understanding spirit. Point blank, period. That's what you Christians, you prosperity gospel lovers, you unbelievers, you out of order family members, you pastor perverts and Bishop Bacons, you Muslims and Dalai Lama Buddha and witches and Ahaya Ashaya Yeshua worshipers, you don't have understanding. The name of the Most High is Yahweh. His son is Yahushua. For in her is an understanding spirit. Holy. Holy is pure, undefiled. My spirit is now undefiled by calling on Cedro Bourget. Undefiled. My spirit is undefiled by not calling on Cedro Bourget anymore. My spirit is undefiled by not eating swine's flesh, crab and sea and catfish, and smoking weed. One only, your spirit, one only. The wisdom that is in you is one only. Manifold. Manifold. See, my phone ain't letting me, I set it up, but it's tripping. So I can get the definitions and shit, but manifold, it's tangible, subtle. Now your spirit is subtle, lively. I'm lively. I'm lively. Clear. Clear. Undefiled. Plain. Not subject to hurt. Loving the thing that is good. This truth, this knowledge, this way, this understanding. Quick. Quick as alive. Lively, alive. Quick. Which cannot be letted, ready to do good. Week in and week out. Doing good. Doing the things that are pleasing to the Most High Yahweh, our power. 23rd verse. Wisdom of Solomon 7 in the Apocrypha. Kind to man. Wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. Kind to man. Steadfast. Locked in. Focused. Circumspect. Sure. I'm positive. Confident. I'm sure. Free from care. No worry-free lifestyle. When you in this truth, you live a worry-free lifestyle. No fear here ever again, Ben. No concerns learned. No worry flurries. Having all power. That's the truth. That's his knowledge. That's his strength. Which is sharper than a two-edged sword. Piercing to the souls of asunder. Making me a sharp two-edged sword. A sharp instrument having teeth. Overseeing all things. Bishop, baby. And going through all understanding. Yes. Pure. And most subtle spirit. Oh, I read that already. Oh, did I? Salaki. No, let me see. I'm sorry. I'm in 23rd verse. Yeah, I read that right. Wisdom of Solomon 7, verse 24. For wisdom is more moving than any emotion. Woo! Wisdom is more moving than any emotion. Wisdom, knowledge, understanding. Yahweh Shai. She passes and goeth through all things by reason of her pureness. Wisdom. What's her name? What's Wisdom's name again? Female version. Sophia. Verse 25. Here's my point. Wisdom of Solomon 7:25. For she is the breath of the power of Yahweh. Wisdom. Let's read that again. For she is the breath of the power of Yahweh and a pure influence flowing from the glory of the Almighty. Therefore, can no defiled thing fall into her anymore. We have wisdom. We have Sophia. We have Shiloh. Yahweh Shai. Jump to verse 28. Wisdom of Solomon 7. For Yahweh loveth none but him that dwelleth in wisdom. Point blank period. You Christians don't dwell in wisdom. I don't give a damn how you feel, Bill. You don't dwell in wisdom. You're calling on Caesar Borgia. You believe in America. That ain't wise. For she is more beautiful than the sun and above all the orders of the stars, being compared with the light. She is found before it wisdom. For after this cometh night, but vice shall not prevail against wisdom. Let's go to real quick Proverbs 8. Proverbs 8. Give me a moment. Proverbs 8. Bear with me, the wind's blowing. Proverbs 8. The book of Proverbs, chapter 8. Start at verse 11. Proverbs 8. Start at verse 11. For wisdom is better than rubies. This knowledge, this wisdom, and understanding that we have in our power, Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, is better than rubies. And all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it. All things that is to be desired in this evil, temporal, wicked world. All things that is to be desired. It says, let's read that again. Proverbs 11, Salakia. Proverbs 8, verse 11. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it. Prosperity Gospel 11, Christian. Let that scripture go. See if I have my phone working, I can find it fast. Better is a little with knowledge than much with no knowledge, or something like that, roughly paraphrasing. My phone still don't want to come back online. Damn devil, principality of the air. I set it up. The shit don't want to come on. So you Christians ain't got no wisdom. So what? You got some money, but you ain't got no wisdom. You calling on Caesar Borgia. 12th verse, Proverbs 8. I, wisdom. We just read about wisdom in Wisdom of Solomon 7 in the Apocrypha. I, wisdom, referring to Yahweh Shai, the son of Yahweh, Yahweh's champion, Yahweh Shai. I, wisdom, dwell with prudence, knowledge, smarts, and find out knowledge of witty inventions. 13th verse. The fear of the Lord Yahweh is to hate evil. You America with a triple K loving, prosperity gospel loving Christians, you love evil. You love America, which is modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. But you love it. You hope this place don't get destroyed. You want to be here another 20 years, 30 years. You want to see your grandkids grow up and graduate. But the fear of the Lord is to hate evil. So that means you don't fear the Lord. You're right, brother. I don't fear God. I love God. Good. Therefore, you will die in your love for Yahweh, because you must fear the Most High Yahweh. Fear is the beginning of knowledge and wisdom. The fear of the Lord Yahweh is to hate evil. America with a triple K. Esau Edom. Pride. Esau Edom is full of pride. Read Psalms 10. And arrogancy. Read Psalms 10. And the evil way. That's the so-called white man. The devil the Bible speaks of. He's the way, he's the evil way. He's the left side evil brother. Esau Edom. And the froward mouth. You love a froward mouth. Caesar Borgia has a froward mouth. Dalai Lama Buddha has a froward mouth. Pastor Pervert has a froward mouth. Do I hate? And the Most High hate it. But you love it. The elect, the hopeful elect and the 1/3, we hate it. What Hebrews say? We have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. Micah 2:10. For this is not our rest. It is polluted. It will destroy you, roughly paraphrasing. It says, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe, billionaire banker families, those princes in Dubai, those are kings. But they don't rule by wisdom. By me, kings reign. If you're going to reign, you have to have wisdom. And princes decree justice. By me, princes rule, and nobles, even all the judges of the earth. I love them that love me. Wisdom. I love them that love me. Wisdom. We love that wisdom. The ability to use knowledge. We love Yahushua, who is wisdom. And those that seek me early shall find me. Wisdom. Yahushua. Riches and honor are with me. Point blank, period. I have a ruling class mentality. The kingdom of the Most High Yahweh is in me. Riches and honor is in me because I fear the Most High Yahweh. I seek wisdom. Durable riches and righteousness. Durable. Willing to sustain myself in these last days during Jacob's trouble. Lord willing, a part of that number. Getting me on that chariot. Lord willing, a part of that number. Being provided for during Jacob's trouble. Isaiah 33:6. Wisdom and knowledge. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of these times. But you Christians ain't got wisdom and knowledge. You got prosperity. You got Caesar Bourget. You got your bunker. You got your 401k. Verse 19, Proverbs 8, my fruit is better than gold, yea, than fine gold, and my revenue than choice silver. I lead wisdom, I lead thee in the way of righteousness, in the midst of the paths of judgment. And we are in the midst of the paths of judgment. America is finally being judged. Kahalayim La Alahayna with the water. America with a triple K is finally being judged. That I may cause those that love me to inherit substance, the new kingdom. That's the substance I want to inherit. That's the substance I want to inherit, the new kingdom. And I will find and I will fill their treasures. Yes, in the new kingdom. As well as now in these last days during Jacob's trouble. But we thinking long term. New kingdom, baby. Yeah, new kingdom. Ruling and reigning in righteousness forever and ever and ever. Can't die, won't die. With slaves. Yes. The Lord Yahweh possessed me in the beginning of his way. That's Yahushua. Before his works of old, Yahushua was there. Wisdom. I was set up from everlasting. Yahushua was. Wisdom. From the beginning was set up. Wisdom. Before his works of old. Wisdom. When there were, 24th verse, Proverbs 8, when there was no depths, I was brought forth. Wisdom. Yahushua. When there were no fountains abounding with water. 25th verse, before the mountains were were settled. Before the hills was, I brought forth. Before the hills was, I brought forth. 26th verse. While as yet he had not made the earth, nor the fields, nor the highest parts of the dust of the world. 27th verse. When he prepared the heavens, you did not prepare the heavens, Esau Edom. You damn devil. You wannabe coward, counterfeit. I was there. Wisdom was there. Yahushua was there. When he set a compass upon the face of the depths, when he established the clouds above, when he strengthened the fountains of the deep, when he gave to the sea his decree. What is that? Telling the water to go but so far and then come back. Gave the waters his decree. You ain't gave the waters no decree, Esau Edom. You gave the water pollution. You gave the waters pollution. Wisdom, Yahushua, gave the waters a decree. You gave the waters plastic. Esau Edom. That the waters should not pass his commandment when he appointed the foundations of the earth. Then was I by him, Yahushua, wisdom. Proverbs 8 verse 30. Then was I by him. Yahushua was by his father as one brought up with him. And I was his daily delight. Yahushua, wisdom was the Most High Yahweh's daily delight. I want that. So should you. I desire that. So should you. I seek that. So should you. You damn dummies. Foolish ass Christians. Unbelievers. Backsliders. Wannabe cowards. Scaredy cats. Out of order family member. Pastor pervert. Bishop Bacon. Rejoicing always before him. We rejoice always before Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, the hopeful elect men and the 1/3 men, women, and children. '31st verse. Proverbs 8 verse 31. Shalom, y'all about some shop. Oh, what's up, Keys? Nice to see you, man. Hey, bro, what's up? Hey, man, I told you gotta hit the block, man. I told you a long time ago, man.
How your dog doing?
Oh, BB gone, man. He passed away about 2 years ago.
Oh, 2 years ago?
Yeah, it's been about 2 years. Yeah, because my grandbaby is a year. He died about a year before my grandbaby. So, remember.
The dog that I seen?
Yeah. The black and white one?
Yeah.
That's been that long. It's been that long. Remember, he had a really, really short snout. He was different.
Yeah.
So you get about 8 to 12 years out of that.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You know what I mean?
I'm already knowing.
Yeah, you know, they're not free breathers.
Yeah, you got to get surgery, all that.
Well, I didn't have to, but I'm saying, you know, I got the best out of him. You know what I mean? So I'm good. I'm cool on dogs now, man.
How your wife, bro?
Everybody's good. How's your girl, bro?
She good. I just had a baby.
Wow.
Everything good, bro.
Hey, man, gotta come out, hit the block with me sometime, man.
Hey, you have my number?
Shalom, King. I got mine on the phone. Take mine down. If the phone here unless you want to call me.
Yeah, no, I got you. I'll come out to you.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, you know, we just got to chop it up a little bit more, get into this truth, man, because, hey, man, this so-called white man about to destroy this shit, man. This place is over, bro.
661?
Yep.
917.
Watch. K-A.
Here.
No problem.
Every now and then,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
I'm like, man, my boy really has it.
But look, man, bro.
You saved it? You already saved it?
Yeah, I think I did. I put my name. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Make sure it's I'm saying World War III exhibiting, bro. So we got to get right, man, before the Most High
everybody
comes.
else up. Where your people at?
What you mean, like?
Where everybody else at?
We be in front of CVS tomorrow.
Oh,
okay. At about 3:00, about 3:30.
You was out here just doing it yourself?
Yeah. Well, everybody, we get together on Saturday. Okay. The whole crew.
Yeah.
In front of CVS right here.
Yeah.
At around 3:30 tomorrow.
I be seeing.
Yeah, come on, man. Come. All you gotta do is walk up. Hey, when you see the brothers on the block, we're really nice men. Just come say hi. Yeah. We got that look because we're behind enemy lines. So we gotta have that austere look. Yeah. But we really nice men. So come holler at us, man. If you see me, come holler. You already got the look. You'll blend right in. Real talk.
Boy.
But likewise,
I love you, bro.
Yeah, likewise, love you too, King. Hey, hit me up, man. I got your number. I'm gonna call you. What's your name again?
Yeah, Chris.
All right, I'm gonna hit you up, Chris.
All right.
Maybe a little later.
Yes, sir.
Shalom.
Yes, sir.
Proverbs 8, verse 31. Rejoicing in the habitable part of his earth. See, the earth was created to be inhabited. This nigga Esau Edom trying to depopulate. What? If you take everybody on the planet Earth, I think it's almost 8 billion people. You take 8 billion people, put them side by side, shoulder to shoulder, they can fit in Texas. And this nigga want to depopulate? This earth was created to be inhabited. But you Christians don't work that. Oh, it ain't my problem, brother. Good. When that no jab, no job come, gonna be your problem. When martial law come, gonna be your problem. When civil unrest come, gonna be your problem. When a purge come, gonna be your problem. When that manufactured famine come, gonna be your problem. When those missiles come, gonna be your problem. And my delights were with the sons of men. Verse 32, Proverbs 8. Now therefore, hearken unto me, O ye children. Right now, he's only dealing with the 144K men and the 1/3. That's it. For blessed are they that keep my ways. Those ways that are pleasing to the Most High. Seeking wisdom. Studying like a madman. Reading like a madman. Calling on the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Verse 33. Hear instruction and be wise and refuse it not. Talking to you Christians. Hear, what it say? Hear instructions. Christian, get right or get left. Christian, laugh now, cry later. Christian, hear instruction. Stop calling on Caesar Borgia. Stop going to church. We are the church. Where the Israelites are, where the Israelites are, that's the church. Hear instructions and be wise. Be wise. And refuse it not, Christian, unbeliever. Refuse it not. These are the last seconds of the last second of the last seconds of the last days. But you don't believe that though. Oh, brother, they're not going to go to war. Brother, you don't know your enemy. You don't know your enemy. Why? Because Pastor Pervert, Bishop Bacon don't tell you who your enemy is. You better read Psalms 83. You better read Psalms 83. Verse 34, Proverbs 8. Blessed is the man that heareth me, empowered to prosper. Is the man that heareth this truth. The Most High's name is Yahweh. His son is Yahweh Shai. World War III is imminent. America will be destroyed via ICB and thermonuclear fire. Let's read that again. Proverbs 8, verse 34. Blessed, empowered to prosper is the man that heareth me, not Pastor Pervert, not Cesar Bourget, not Biden and Trump, and your Bitcoin advisor, your prepper friend. Blessed is the man that hear me, wisdom. Blessed is the man that hear wisdom, Yahweh Shai. Watching daily at my gates. I'm out daily watching at my gates, watching the news, looking for articles, reading like a madman, listening to videos, waiting at the posts of my doors, seeking wisdom. He said, damn, what's on the tip of my tongue? I searched Jerusalem with candlesticks, seeking who I can find. Wisdom, roughly paraphrasing. When the Most High come looking for Kawas and a hope for 144K men and a 1/3, when he come looking for us, he gonna find us, my eyes like this, looking for him. It's gonna be dark. He gonna be looking for his men and his women. When he come to me, I'm gonna be like this, looking for him, seeking wisdom. Proverbs 8, verse 35. For whoso findeth me findeth life. Point blank, period. Christianity is death. Christianity is death. Dalai Lama, Buddha, Seventh-day Adventist, Catholicism is death. Muslim is death. Wisdom is life. Yahweh Shai is life. This truth is life. And shall obtain favor of the Lord. Kahalayim La. Alahayana with the water, that I find favor with the Lord Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, in these last days. Being provided for, preserved during Jacob's trouble, delivered out of World War III into what the world calls a UFO. It's not a UFO. It's a chariot. Proverbs 8, verse 36. But he, listen good, but he that sinneth against me, talking to you Christians, you unbelievers, you scaredy cats, you out on a family member, you pastor perverts, you bishop bacons. Proverbs 8, verse 36. But he that sinneth against me, calling on Cesar Bourget, hoping everything gets better. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. And I've done that. I'm a living witness of Christianity being death. I didn't lose my mind. I found my mind. All they that hate me love death. You hear that, Christian? You hate wisdom. You hate Yahweh Shai. You love death. Christianity. Cesar Bourget is death. Point blank, period. Let me see what else I got. I'm out. Bear with me. Bear with me. We're putting this up raw, impromptu. Bear with me. Then what was I? Shit. I was in was it Isaiah? Damn, what was that? Oh, Ezekiel 37. Slack it. Let me go back to that. All right. Let's go to Revelations 11. Couple more and I'm out. Revelations 11. Revelations 11, verse 11. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh power entered into them. And when you do the math, that 3.5 years was from was it Slack? I kind of lost my thought. It was from 70, was from Slack. From the time we came over here in slavery to like 1960, 1970. So from the time we came over here from the cargo slave ships on a 3.5-month trip, packed like sardines, by the time, from that time that we came over here to 1969, 1970, was that 350-year period, 3.5 days. And they stood upon their feet. We're standing on our feet now. That exceeding great army that we read about in Ezekiel 37. That exceeding great army. That breath that is in us now. The hopeful elect men, the 1/3 men, women, and children. That very small remnant. We're waking up to who we are. All of us are, but not all Israel is Israel. Not all Israel is Israel. And great fear fell upon them that saw them. What great fear fell upon them? The fear that we are waking up to who we are. The blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, and Haitians. We're waking up to who we are. And it is putting fear in Esau, Edom, and the other nations. Like that lady said about the people in Israel, or want something like that. Don't quote me, but she said the biggest threat is don't quote me, but the biggest threat is the Negroes waking up to who they are. Shalom, shalom, Sean. Yabashim Yabrakatata, you and your household, King. It says, let's read that again. Revelations 11:11. And after 3 days and a half, 350-year period, the spirit of life from Yahweh power entered into them. We're back. We're back. The Nephilims are back. Yasharal is back. That exceeding great army is back. Where do they get a load of me? Where do they get a load of us? And they stood upon their feet behind enemy lines. What's that, Baruch? What's that, Baruch 2? Bear with me. Salaki. Baruch. Khan. Revelations 11:11 led me to the Apocrypha, Baruch chapter 2, start at verse 30. For I knew that they would not hear me because it is a stiff-necked people. We were at one time, at one point. I was, so were you. But in the land of their captivity, America with a triple K is the land of our captivity. Believe it or not, unbeliever, scoffer, wannabe, hater, prosperity gospel lover, Caesar Bourget, believe it or not, America is our captivity. Modern day Egypt, modern day Sodom and Gomorrah, modern day Assyria, modern day Nineveh is America. They shall remember themselves. I remember when we used to be. We're back. We're back. Verse 31, and shall know. I know now. Know means believe. Believe means know. And shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai. I know now. I get it. Their power. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. The power of the Hebrews. For I will give them an heart and ear to hear. 32nd verse. Baruch 2 in the Apocrypha. And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity. America. The water Yahweh, the water Yahweh Shai. Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai. Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai. And think upon my name. Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai. And return from their stiff neck. We're back. And return from their wicked deeds. Being a Christian, a scoffer, a hater, a prosperity gospel lover. For they shall remember the way of their fathers, which sinned before the Lord Yahweh. Let's keep going. 34th verse. And I will bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers. That's our land over there in Israel. Tel Aviv, Bethlehem, Jerusalem. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and they shall be lords of it, owners. Your landlord, he owns the land. We're going to be landlords of our land, of our kingdom, of our earth. The earth was made for our sake. That's why we got teeth the way we have. That's why we eat. And we need certain things that the so-called white man don't need. The earth was made for our sake, according to scripture. And I will increase them. Lots of humping and bumping, baby. A lot of bumping and grinding, baby. And they shall not be diminished. And verse 35, Baruch 2, and I will make an everlasting covenant forever and ever, ever, ever in the new kingdom with them to be their power. Woo! And they shall be my people. And I will no more drive my people out of Israel, out of the land that I have given them. Call Halayim La, Alahayana with the water. But Hashem Yahushua. Back to Revelation 11. Verse 12. Revelation 11, verse 12. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them in Hebrew, not English, not Latin, not Greek, not Aramaic, Hebrew. Come up hither. Beam me up, Lord. Let's go. And they ascended. Yes. Lord willing, I'm part of that number. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud with the world called a UFO. It's a chariot. And their enemies beheld them. Point blank, period. It's going to be an open salvation. It's going to be a public deliverance, not no private deliverance. Let's read that again. Revelation 11, verse 12. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them. Point blank, period. Let's keep going. 13th verse. And the same hour was there a great earthquake. You better read Isaiah 24, verse 20. And the 10th part of the city fell. Those are those, the zip code from the East Coast starts with 0 to the West Coast starts with 9. So those are 10 zones. And the 10th part of the city fell, all of America. And in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000. That's a complete number of men. And the remnant were affrighted, yes. Of course they're going to be affrighted. But we understand. And gave glory to the power of heaven. Unlike Esau Edom, unlike the 2/3, y'all going to be crying and screaming and running. Because y'all afraid. The remnant will be affrighted. That's the hopeful elect in the 1/3. We're going to be affrighted. However, look up, for our redemption draws nigh. We're going to give glory to the Most High Yahweh, unlike everyone else. The second woe is past, World War II. Behold, the third woe come quickly. It's your brother Kawas Balak. Thank you for listening. Hope the lesson was edifying and to the point. Pray for me, I'm praying for you, Israel. Kwame Basharala, Rise Israel. We got next, baby, any day now, guaranteed. Can't wait. Book it. Just a quick hit. Friday night hike, which is advertising. Putting it up raw, impromptu. Pray for me, I'm praying for you. Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Akad Double honors to the apostles, elder bishops of Great Millstone, that taught me the truth, that ruled well. Peace and salutation over on the 44K. The next one is real to you. I say shalom and a bar.